Okay, it's time for more TNG Season 1. Been a little bit since I've done one of these, but we're back to it. We're up to an episode called 11001001. And I know this is the episode with the Binars. I know of the Binars, but I don't know what their role is in this story or anything. I just know they've become pretty iconic, so I recognize the little purple guys. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this one. The last episode was horrendous. That was another one of the really low points with Angel 1. That was a big miss. But from what I understand, this is one of the better episodes of this season. So cross my fingers and let's get into it.
A routine maintenance check of all systems will be made, certain upgrades completed, including the holodeck with which we've had problems. I anticipate a glowing report.
That starbase is still such an impressive... I'm sure this has got to be still the model, right? I mean... the first film they showed that in was, what, Star Trek 3? I mean, it's still such an impressive design.
And well done all.
Why is it such a big deal? They're just docking. It's not like it's sure not the first time they've done this. Maybe it is.
Starbase maintenance approaching airlock 5.
Oh. There they are. I recognize those lovely heads of theirs.
Are these gentlemen the Binars?
They're not gentlemen or ladies, Commander. They're a unified pair. They're always together.
Interesting. But it's definitely ladies playing them, though, for sure, right?
I'm very pleased you're going to be improving our system.
It is a great pleasure to work on such a large mobile computer.
You have 48 hours, because in 48 plus...
That's cool. They one starts the sentence, the other one finishes it. That's kind of funny, actually.
They have become so interconnected with the master computer on their planet that their language, their thought patterns have become as close to binary as it's possible for organic...
They just have one master computer on their planet. It's like a freaking Landru. If that thing busts, they're pretty screwed, I take it.
I'm going to my cabin. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to turn on my personal relaxation light. And I'm going to lose myself in the pages of some old novel.
Personal relaxation light? What the fuck does that mean?
Something will turn up. It always does.
What a weird noise.
Because of the limited time allotted us, we need others.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
Then why are you acting so excited?
Because we...
I was going to say they're acting very suspect.
You act like you don't believe them.
I'm not sure that I do. Maybe it's nothing.
Perhaps it's just the way...
This is one of the most interesting races in all of Star Trek, I would say. I mean, they have like a very unique thing going. They're pairs. They're connected to their computers. It's like almost like a predecessor to the Borg. Not really, but almost.
We've been challenged to a friendly game of Parisi Squares by some of the...
Nice outfits, guys. Very flattering.
Win, all right? The pride of the Enterprise goes with you.
Rest assured, Commander, we will be victorious at whatever the cost.
Worf, it's just a game.
Worf is going to kill the other players.
If winning is not important, then Commander, why keep score?
That's a pretty fair point. Can't argue with that one, Riker. Oh, the Binars are fucking up the Enterprise. No surprise.
Unoccupied sections are being closed down in order to clear space in the main computer banks. It is necessary to facilitate the system upgrade.
I can hear computer breathing. Unnecessary computer banks. Major Barrett, we love you.
It is an attempt at pure creativity.
What we're investigating
Dave is
is the way to
painting.
be creative.
He loves doing human hobbies.
This project may turn out to be of interest to scholars in the future.
Really?
Well, of course, think about it. A blind man teaching an android how to paint.
Wow. It's like, that's like a setup for a joke. I mean, it's the Riker show. I guess we're just tailing Riker around this whole episode.
Sorry, Will. I'd love to chat, but I have to go.
I don't know why I'm just thinking this now, but I really don't like these first 2 season uniforms, man. But they're pretty similar to the season 3 onwards, but they're so tight up top, and they're like loose on the legs, like wide legs. It's weird.
What exactly did you do?
Enhancement. Nothing more.
Enhancement. No more holodecks. Ever since the big goodbye, you should be careful about the holodeck. I guess Riker wasn't there, so he doesn't know.
New Orleans, Bourbon Street Bar, New Orleans. Around 2 a.m.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
I wonder where they came up with the idea to have Riker be such a jazz freak. I wonder if it was Jonathan Frakes' idea, or just Gene Roddenberry's, or whoever DC Fontana. I don't know. It's a cool little quirk. I like it. I just like Riker a lot, even though he's just like Captain Kirk version 2. But I don't know. He's entertaining. Jonathan Frakes is awesome. So, especially after seeing him in Lower Decks briefly at the end of season 1.
I was thinking of something a little more intimate.
There you go, Riker. You could have just said straight out Riker. Come on.
Blondes and jazz seldom go together.
Nice. Riker is such a ladies' man.
Gentlemen, if this is what you call enhancement, you've got a gift for understatement.
Riker's gonna have live out all the fantasies he wants now in this new enhanced holodeck.
My name is Minuet, and I love all jazz.
My girl.
I'm cringing a little bit already, I'm not gonna lie. I do remember Minuet though. She was in that one episode where Riker was being fucked with by that little alien kid who's like simulating the future. Wesley's just been staring at them while they're working this whole time. He's gonna be the one who figures out that they're fucking with the Enterprise, I'm sure, right? I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna be villains.
How can you process information at that speed?
We store information with these buffers. We receive information all the time and save it until we need it.
They got little big floppy disks on their hips to save information.
Where's Commander Riker?
He's in holodeck 4, sir. Shall I call him for you?
No, I'll go down there myself. Keep me apprised.
I wouldn't, Picard. You're gonna walk in on Minuet and Riker getting it on. So the question is that really Jonathan Frakes playing? Or probably not, but I shouldn't say that. Maybe it is. Walk in, Picard, so this can end, please. I mean, I like the music, but it's so awkward.
Maybe it's my music.
Yeah, well, about that, don't give up your day job.
Nice. Even holograms are savage in the show.
How did you learn to dance so well?
From following you.
So well, they just started.
I'd be a fool not to realize how lucky I am to be on this ship serving with these people. It's like a dream come true.
You're right, Riker. You are very fortunate. Got the flagship of Starfleet. You're serving your first officer on.
I know you're a computer-generated image, but...
Hey, she doesn't know that. She's as real as you are to her. Well...
Thank you.
How far can this relationship go?
Oh, come on, how long is this going to go on for? I don't care about Riker's fantasies.
astounding.
Yeah, Picard loves his history, right? Or archaeology. So yeah, maybe he's all into this 1958 setting.
Vous êtes parisienne?
Au fond, c'est vrai, nous sommes tous parisiennes.
Ah oui. Au fond, nous sommes tous parisiennes.
She speaks French better than he does. And he's supposed to be straight from the chateau.
A glass of wine?
Thank you.
Where's the bartender? She's the bartender.
For a ship and crew to function well, it always starts with the captain. You set the tone.
At this moment, it is you who are setting the tone.
Yeah, right now Picard's falling in love with her. She's gonna make everyone fall in love with her and then take over the ship.
You're very different. You adapt. You spoke to me in French.
It was very simple. When I heard your name, I merely accessed the foreign language bank.
So this is the enhancement. She's like sentient and self-aware almost that she's a hologram. Excellent data. That's going to be a expensive piece after you're deactivated.
Bridge, this is main engineering.
This is the bridge?
Are you running any test programs up there?
No.
Are the binars?
I was going to say the binars definitely are. They are. Look closer, Wesley, for sure. They're fucking around.
Data, I can't maintain the integrity of the containment field.
Engineering to captain.
Right, they're on the holodeck. They're going to blow up when they don't even know it. At least they'll die happy.
Not a mystery by the computer.
Computer, situation analysis.
Estimate release of antimatter in 4 minutes, 18 seconds.
Why is it a male voice all of a sudden? What happened to Major Barrett?
Alert Starbase. Inform them we are abandoning the ship. Based on all information presently available, the decision is correct.
Very good, Data. Data's a kick-ass leader.
This is not a drill. Abandon ship.
What are the binars up to here? They're obviously not going to blow up the ship, but they're doing something suspicious.
Deck 6 through 16. Proceed to transporters 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Having flashbacks to Captain Farmpoint where they did the saucer separation.
17, 18, 19, and 20. This is not a drill. This is not...
Do they really need... Why do they have so many at least 20 different transport rooms? I feel like... obviously they're always the same set, but... why do they need so many transporters? Is there really that much activity happening on the Enterprise? I understand it's this massive thing, but still.
Ship's log supplemental. This is Lieutenant Commander Data.
They're just going to forget about Captain and Riker on the holodeck. They're having a good time. Let them be.
Where are the Captain and Commander Riker?
All decks empty.
Curious. The Captain is usually the last to leave.
Let's go. We've only got 41 seconds.
All decks are not empty. The binars are hacking your computer to tell you that, boys.
The Enterprise magnetic field is regenerating.
Wait a minute. How is that possible?
Unknown.
That changes nothing. The captain and Commander Riker must be in trouble or they'd be here.
Very good, Tasha. You're right. The binars are stealing Enterprise, is what I'm getting from this. They just needed everybody off it. But they mean for Riker and Picard to stay because... if they stay, that's going to cause a problem for them, surely. This is straight out of Star Trek 3. I wonder if they reused those shots from Star Trek 3. I'll just replace the refit with the Enterprise D.
And the boy
They're just sat here. Everybody's freaking out and evacuating. They're just sat here chilling with Minuet.
I could develop feelings for Minuet, exactly as I would for any woman.
I think you already have, haven't you? Or Riker, So you fall in love with everyone as soon as you meet them.
We have time. There's no rush. I'd really like it if you would stay.
Yes, Captain, stay.
Nah, she's baiting them to stay for for the binars. But why do they want them on the ship, though?
Captain to bridge, situation report.
Ain't nobody there, Captain. You're on your own. Picard.
All Enterprise personnel except the captain and first officer have been evacuated.
Evacuate? Was the situation that critical?
Yes?
Yes, it was that critical. Is this just a weird conversation having with the computer?
Destination?
Planet Bionus in the Beta Magellan system.
Bionus. Wait, Magellan, Beta Magellan. It's like Majalis, like that Strange New Worlds planet.
It's a binars. You're part of this.
Obviously.
When they saw your interest in me, they thought I could distract you and keep you here.
That explains Riker. What about me?
Your being here was just a fortunate happenstance.
So, yeah, what do they want with Riker specifically?
Come on, number one. We've got to regain control of our ship.
Is the other commander guy in on this? The one who brought them on the Enterprise?
They might be taking the ship to their home planet.
What makes you think so?
It is the best place for us to start.
Yes. Very good, Data. Data's kicking ass in this episode. Love it. Not that he doesn't always, but especially in this episode.
Picard, access.
Oh, heck yeah. Weapons room. Start blasting those Binar bastards.
That's our first step. Verify containment and initiate auto-destruct. Initiate auto-destruct? Our ship has been commandeered by a force of unknown size and intent.
Unknown size and intent. It's just a couple little Binars. I don't think you need to worry about... I don't think you need to blow the ship up.
If we don't regain control, then no one else must have it either. Now.
That's fair, I guess. But still. It's just a couple Binars.
Yes. Set auto-destruct sequence. Now.
Auto-destruct will detonate in 4 minutes.
Much more simple process than they ever showed before, where they have to give all these different codes. Destruct sequence 101 1A, authorization, Kirk, whatever. I remember, like Star Trek 3. More Star Trek 3 stuff.
An enormous amount of data is being received and stored in the main computer.
Just stored. Why?
That's another piece of this puzzle.
There's like a shitty, digital clock counting it down.
Now it takes several seconds to materialize. You wouldn't stand a chance.
I could beam into the turbo lift, force the doors, take them by surprise.
No. We'll both beam in.
Why not beam them out of the bridge? Why not beam them to you? Wouldn't that make things a lot easier?
There must be only 4 minutes left.
Hell, just beam them into space.
Do you think I am responsible?
Responsible? How could you possibly have known?
My station is on the bridge.
You can't be on the bridge every second.
It's not your fault, Data. Wesley was watching the freaking Binars the entire time and didn't notice anything suspicious. Damn it, Wesley.
I've set a 10-second delay.
Set phases on stun.
Get these Binar pricks. Nope. Nobody's around, or what? Where'd the Oh,
We're
what?
here, Captain.
They're all dead? Are they dead, or... Oh, they're sleeping. Did all that hacking drain their energy?
Help us.
What's happening? Why are they're like completely fried? What happened?
Auto-destruct canceled.
Let's see if we can get some answers from Binus.
They're not actually dead, are they? Surely not.
Their main computer is off.
What about all those people down there who are totally dependent on their computer? Are they still functioning?
They're probably like these Binars.
Everybody on their planet is dependent on one computer. Insane.
Went to an awful lot of trouble to clear computer space. Let's see what they stored.
They uploaded their main computer, obviously. But why?
A star in the Binar system went supernova, and they miscalculated. The electrical magnetic pulse from the explosion was going to knock out their main computer.
So they uploaded the Enterprise. Okay, I get it now. Makes sense.
The star went supernova before it was expected, and you were late arriving at Starbase 74.
Why didn't they just ask the Federation for help? They would have fucking given it to them.
Return the data stored on the Enterprise's computer back to the one on Binars.
How can we do that?
You don't know?
Yes, if I had the file name, but we don't.
They wouldn't intentionally hide it.
Minuet, that's the file name. Minuet. Come on.
The access would be available by code or password.
Yes, I know that data, but what could it be?
File names can be anything, sir.
It's Minuet. It's Minuet.
Would they have kept it that simple? Try it. Picard out.
So the code's gonna be 11001001. It's gonna be that easy. I thought it was gonna be more clever than that. Like, come on.
That's the file. It'll work now.
Now access the file. Start the transfer.
Nope, still can't do it. It's dual verification on Google.
It appears to be successful.
Why didn't you just ask for our help?
You might have said no.
They would not have said no. They absolutely would have said yes.
For them, there are only two choices, 1 or 0. Yes or no. Why did you lure me to the holodeck?
So it's really more like a 50-50 thing? Not really. It's like a 99.99% chance they would have said yes.
But not to worry, number one. You're in good hands.
Isn't Riker the good pilot? Why doesn't he fly it? Picard's gonna kill them now. This music is, I mean, it's obviously just a Star Trek theme, but it's too badass for this kind of stupid situation.
There will be a hearing.
We understood that would happen.
Follow me, please.
While these things are being checked, permission to leave the bridge, sir.
No, don't go back to Minuet, Riker, please. You've had enough for one day.
What is a knockout like you doing in a computer-generated gin joint like this?
It's a different girl. What the hell? What's going on?
Not Minuet.
I don't get it. Did the Binars undo their enhancement, and therefore Minuet's not? Or Minuet was just part of, like, she was just a plant for them, I guess.
Not Minuet.
Maybe it was all part of the Binars programming.
Yeah, well, obviously it was. We know that. I don't understand why they couldn't have left the program in.
Should be difficult to forget.
If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that and that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again. All right, well, that was 11001001. Needless to say, definitely better than the last episode, Angel 1. Lots of ones. I don't know. It's I like the Binars. They're very cool looking, and I like their whole concept about there being this. They're all linked to this one master computer. They're all in pairs. It's very unique because a lot of Star Trek aliens are just kind of like they're just pretty much humans, you know, where they have some very minimal makeup, and that's what it is, you know. But the Binars are cool. I don't know if we're ever going to see them again. Probably not. But I kind of find the whole thing about them not asking. I get that because everything's in a code and you know equations and stuff that they can't risk giving the slightest chance that the Starfleet would say no to helping them. But come on, it's Starfleet. I mean, the chances were so high that they would have said yes. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't think through a computer, so maybe I don't really have the the right to say that sort of thing. But it is what it is, you know, whatever. I like that Data was given a lot of a commander role in this. He's the second officer, you know. He's just right below Riker in the hierarchy. So, I mean, he's an android, so of course he's got that little stoicism when he's taken over, and it's really great. And Picard and Riker, I mean, the fact that they just became like the idea that they just became so enthralled with Minuet that they don't even notice that the entire ship's being evacuated. So that's fucking funny. But Yeah. I know Minuet. I don't know if she comes back besides the other episode I mentioned whilst watching this, where I can't remember what the episode is called. Is it called Future Imperfect? Is it that episode where Riker wakes up in like 10 years and he's the captain, but it's all ruse by this little alien? I think it's Future Imperfect. That's a good episode, but I know Minuet is briefly like referenced in that, if I remember correctly. I don't know if you actually see her though. But anyway, this was a fine episode. Nothing really stand out about it besides the binars. I kind of felt it dragging a little bit. It was really dragging during the stuff at in the New Orleans bar. Just Riker Minuet, even though I think Minuet was actually seeming like a cool character, and I like her role in this. It sucks that it doesn't really suck that she's gone, because it was kind of cringy her with Riker, so maybe it's for the best that she's gone. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Getting kind of close to being done with season 1, so gonna keep trucking along, like I say after every episode. But I'm still waiting for the one that really, I love this episode, you know? It still hasn't happened. There have been some good ones, pretty close, but the majority have not been that. But just sort of middling. But still enjoying it. I'm going to keep going. And hope you keep watching. Thanks for doing so. See you next time.